All right, boys, still the 22nd day of June, 10/10. It's stormy here. Threatening skies. Another little video here. You see that foil there? You see that little gold ring there? There's a nail under that gold ring. Now, depending on how that ring would be swept with this machine and your knowledge level and the way you've got it set up, that ring in 29 kilohertz channel 0, which is what I'm in, reads 45 solo, flat, laying flat, which is what it is there, but it's booby trapped. Speed 2, full tone silencer 2. Look at there. Remember what I said? That ring reads 45 solo. You see that? So that's out of gold ring range probably on this machine, what you're seeing right there, okay? Very good possibility. Hear that foil? You see that meter? You see that? You're in the wild. Now, if you ain't got your disc, if I run the disc up on this machine, we're going up. Oh, I'm at disc 39. You hear that low tone? You hear it on that, but you see the meter there. It hadn't changed the ID on the target. We're taking the disc back down. This is version 4.1. Now, I don't have to run it necessarily all the way to 6.8. I am, though. Alright? So you got that in a while. You know, you're out there and you're not running any notch. Or maybe you run the notch up to maybe 25 or 30. To get rid of some of the small bullshit. Oh, you've got that. You don't hear any iron tone. Multiprocessing. I'm going over here to dual axis. I've changed the tones to full tones channel 1. I'm at 248 channel 2. And I'm at 75 sensitivity with the channel 2 all metal. Listen. You hear that? There's that foil. It's reading the same ID, but it ain't behaving like that ring. That's basically ID on the same is. Listen. How about if we rotate on this? Look at ID. Uh-oh, 10-point rise in ID. What would that mean? So there's a target. Some people out there might not even hear, depending on what size call they're running, or it might not ID in the gold ring range. Let's slip over here real quick to 8.8 kilohertz. Speed 2. So it's reading higher than a nickel. Okay. So somebody might not dig it. Okay, now we're at 13 kilohertz. Now it's reading lower than a nickel. So that target, if a gold ring hunter's not out there, it may evade them, huh? They'll walk by it. Okay, this is still the 29 kilo channel 0. You hear that? You see that meter? Well, that's probably outside of gold ring range from an odds perspective, but it sounds like it does. Oh, let's go to the 89 kilohertz channel 6. Oh, look at there. Oh, shit, a 10-point rise. Back to the 29 kilohertz band channel 0. You see that? What happens if we go to 89 kilohertz here? Oh, a 3-point rise. Believe it or not, sweeping this gold ring from this orientation. Now the nail is laying like so. Okay. That's just about how that ring is going to behave solo in that orientation. Sweeping it from this way, but not from this way. Okay, so listen to the gold ring again. You hear that? It's reading 10 points, 11 points low. Look at there what I got. That's not a very big nail. Now what does this little gold ring sound like in the 29 Killers band? Sounds different, don't it? Oh, it reads different. 89 kilohertz channel 6. Uh-oh, sharpshooter might dig that thinking he's got a gold ring on the call of this machine versus can slaw. With or without the nail, but I would be sweeping from the other direction. Back over it again. Listen to the multiprocessing. Okay, so out in a site where targets are not real dense, would you be a smart person to run this machine sort of like what I've got it set up here? Now, keep in mind, you get a dial the sensitivity to channel 2 down. I think I've got it at 75 right now for sensitivity. Also, keep in mind, we're going down in here. Now, the tone. I get to change this tone. I can make it less intrusive. I'm all the way down now to Z. I'm 100 kilohertz. What does it sound like here? You hear that? If we turn multiprocessing off, we've got that. You hear any iron tone like you did with that multiprocessing? You may think that's a damn piece of fall down there. Right? Be none the wiser. Oh, but if you rotate it on this, oh shit, my idea's jumped up damn 10 or 11 points. But who would rotate on a foil signal? Maybe some do, maybe some don't. Multiprocessing back on. Now remember, I turned channel 2 tone pitch down to 100. Listen. Alright. Let's get rid of the nail. What do we got now? Solo gold ring. We don't hardly hear any channel 2 there, really, do we? You see that? I'm going to give you all out there a piece of advice that are watching this YouTube channel, or if you come in and you watch this video, Sharpshooter's going to give you a good piece of advice. Don't listen to beep and dig detectors talking about this, because they're out there digging every damn signal in an old iron sight. Doesn't matter to them what it reads, as long as it sounds like it's a nod for us targets. So don't pay any attention to them. This evidently has low value to them. But you see, you could be in an old site in the United States that's got some modern trash in it. Like that bullshit right there, huh? Oh, you might slip up and leave that damn thing, huh? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're out there, those damn beeping diggers. They don't think this multiprocessing shows you anything. Helps you, has no application. Taboo, bullshit, con job, that's not true. Now, in a more heavily populated site, you might consider running some notch or disc But remember, running high disk, depending on what mode and what tone selection you have running versus 4.0, 4.1, and 4.2 can cause problems. I'd probably recommend you run notch. All right. This video is very telling and very learning for people. And who showed this exactly? Who showed it? Did any of these beeping diggers show you this shit? That is going to conclude the video.